Log in. Shouldn't get a black screen. And there you go. As long as the screen pops up, you're most of the time good. Sometimes, depending on what mods you have, sometimes it could crash after you create a world and go into it. But most of the time for these base mods, all you have to do is worry about getting to this screen. Okay, quit game. Now, these next few mods, they're not really base mods, but I like having them in order to be able to tell like if you have a mod installed or not. Too many items. You've seen me use it before. It's the one that shows it has all those too many items on the side. I suggest installing this mod. It really comes in handy. I'll show you why later. You'll definitely see why later. But okay, so you just pretty much installed like mod loader and all the others. Just drag and drop, and there you go. Too many items is now installed. Let's see. Single player commands. This one is also important to testing mods. What you do, single player commands allows you to like it's not extremely important, but if you wanted, like you could type / spawn creeper or stuff like that. You could spawn things, give yourself items to test, see if you could still get them and stuff like that. It comes in handy. Just for testing out mods and stuff. If you want it, you could just skip. It's not important at all. But so pretty much to install this, all you need to do is select all the files except for this one right here, worldedit.jar. Now, what I like to do to select everything, just hit Control A on the keyboard. That selects every file in the zip file in the single player commands. And then you hit hold Control, and click worldedit.jar. That deselects it because this goes in a different spot. It does not go in here. So what you do, you just after you select everything and make sure you have this one right here deselected, you just drag and drop. Single player commands is installed, but if you want world edit, what you need to do, you go to the bin folder of this, you go into the bin folder and drag this into the bin folder, and you now have single player commands installed. Okay, now that we have all those mods installed, well, we should test Minecraft, see if it worked. Since we installed, let's see, I forgot what we just installed. Since we installed mods like single player commands and too many items, it's best to test that in game. So create a new world and just make sure nothing crashes or anything. No black screens. Like I said, it can happen. You can create a world and it can crash right when you enter the world. It's happened to me before. It has happened to me before. Okay, it's going to generate the level, saving the chunks. Let's see, hopefully it'll run. Okay, it loads. And that tells you that we have single player commands installed. Oh, snowy biome, that's nice. Okay, so let's see if we have too many items. Wrong thing. Oh, there's too many items for you. Okay, looks like all the mods got installed correctly. Creative mode, just in case. Okay, now we have the main base mods installed. I would suggest getting MC Patcher, just to, like, if your game does crash, it can help tell you why it crashed if mod loader doesn't tell you. I'll show you a good use for it later. Okay, next one will be let's go, see, since we have all the base mods, I'm pretty sure we have all the base mods installed. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Now, time to go into the main mods. Now, I'm going to install the mods that go into the jar file first, which is where the mod loader goes and everything. I'll go back into it real quick. Just exit out of that stuff. Okay, and just in case, okay, you just go to start, %app data, %enter, and go into the .minecraft bin folder. You right click on Minecraft, open with 7-zip, and that's the Minecraft jar that you need to open up. Now, before I thought that this mod right here, the Creepers mod, had been discontinued, But it turns out I have found it again. It's the mod where the creepers, when you kill them, they split into smaller creepers. I just like that mod. I think it's funny. So this, I'm just glad that I found it again. So pretty much to install it, all you have to do, there's a README if you want. It just tells you how to install it pretty much. But just drag these files into the jar file. Whoa, oh, accidentally opened up those with Notepad++. But okay, just drag those into the jar like you did ModLoader. Hit yes, and that's installed. Endangered Mobs requires a little bit of a special installation. When you download it, you'll go into the zip and you'll get these two separate folders. Now what you do, you go into, unless you have a Mac computer, I know it's a little bit different when it comes to installing mods on Mac, so I'm not really sure, but you go into Endangered Mods 1.2.5 up here. Now this README tells you, it's in a Word document format, I think, I'm pretty sure. Rich texture format. Well, if you have Word or something, that could open that kind of file. It'll tell you how to install it, but pretty much with the folder that says classes, you go into that, you select all of these, go into the classes, and you just select all of these files in here, every single one, and just drag it into the jar. That's how you install that part of the mod. Now the second part of Endangered Mobs, see where it says sound right here? What you do, you go into the main Minecraft folder, this one right here, and you go into resources, mod, drag this sound into the mod part. So I'm just going to double check, just make sure I wasn't going too fast, because I can do that. Resources, mod, okay, you drag this sound folder, before when you were in here, you hit this button right here to go back out of it. You just drag all the sound folder here. Here to here, click yes to merge it, and you have random mobs installed correctly. Now, test Minecraft. Whenever it comes to messing with the jar, always test Minecraft. Okay. Now, it should make it past the Mojang screen. Okay, doing good so far. Now this is where too many items and single player commands come in handy. So frame rate will be decent. Let me just turn down fix this stuff since it's max FPS. Okay, everything's pretty good so far. Okay, pretty much all it's just a jungle. Yeah. But too many items. Okay, let's just make that full screen real quick. It will show you if you have mods installed. Okay, it shows you that you have the items from random mobs, which I need to get. Endangered mobs. And oh well, there you go. Instead of just spawning it. You could just give yourself the eggs, but like spawn a camel. This is one of the few mods that adds creatures that actually gives you an egg for the creatures. Oops, I think it fell. But let me show you a quick little nice little thing about having single player commands installed. Okay, you press T to chat like you would in multiplayer. To open it up, you type spawn space spawn list. That'll give you the name of all the different creatures that you can spawn in Minecraft. You could either type out the name, like spawn gibbon monkey. That's a monkey from the random or endangered mobs. You could type in gibbon, and where'd that thing go? I think just jump. Oh, it's spawned the monkey, as you can see. It's kind of hurting itself, falling so much, but that's how you. Or you could just spawn, and you can type the number after it. So let's just do an iron golem, 99. Iron golem, or wait, that's villager golem. Well, it's iron golem. It's 99. Hit enter, and it will spawn it. Here we go. Oh, now it's trying to attack me. You can't do. Okay, but that's how you spawn items, creatures with single player commands. On the page for single player commands, it has a list of all different commands that it has. There's so many, like kill all. It kills all the creatures around you. So pretty much leaves everything around you barren wasteland or nothing but trees. But they'll spawn back eventually. Well, that's how you do that. Okay, that's enough of demonstrating.